Taurus and Scorpio are sister signs in astrology. Usually with sister signs when it comes to dating, it's like hit or miss. So sometimes it could go great, and then sometimes it could go really bad. But it's never something in between. It's usually like really, really good or really, really bad. Pretty much. It's extremes because they're the same person, just different sides of the same person. So Taurus and Scorpio are the same person in the sense that they're both fixed signs. Fixed signs are stubborn. Fixed signs don't apologize. Fixed signs think they're always right. Fixed signs usually are stable. Fixed signs are hard workers. Fixed signs deliver. You know, like mutable signs, you could get a project started with them, you know, they could change your mind and they lose interest and they move on to something else. Fixed signs will stay working on that project that they started. Like I was telling you about the first boy who liked me. You know, he moved well into his 40s, got kids and a wife, and he was still on that program because fixed signs have a hard time turning the page, you know? So these are the similar things that they have in common. They're both also extremely loyal. These are the two most loyal and devoted zodiac signs in astrology. So they have all of that going for them. But the flip side of all of that is exactly everything I just mentioned. That means when there's an argument, nobody can let it go. That means when there's an argument, everybody wants to be right. That means when there's an argument, people hold it over your head for the next 50, 20 years. You know, that means nobody wants to try new things. That means everybody wants to do what's been done. You know, over time, that can get boring. Can it work? Yes, if people are willing to be flexible. But if people don't want to be flexible and I think the relationship is all about them and it's all about their needs, which is what most people think relationships are about, that it's a place where they come and it's like Disneyland and they get to ride all the rides and get all the prizes and they get to go home happy. Both of these people want to be catered to in relationships, and both of them are insecure, like generally with their feelings or emotions about themselves. So they're both insecure, they both want to be catered to. So how's that going to work? Who's catering to who? Because you both have your arms open wanting to receive, but nobody's the one giving. So I don't see that working out. Unless there are other things in the chart that suggest that it would, then yeah. But just based on sun sign, no. I don't see that working out because you're too similar. You need other people that are going to be willing to give in to you. People that are going to be willing to get you to try new things. People that are going to push you outside of your comfort zone. People that can move on. People that can apologize even if they're not wrong. Relationships need those types of people. People that apologize even when they're not wrong. Because sometimes it's not always about being right. Sometimes it's just about keeping the peace, you know? Sometimes it's just about loving that person enough to let them have their moment. Because you know they're tripping. They know they're tripping. But they're not ready to admit it, so just let them have it. And then when you get to another space, then you can be like, okay, remember, yeah, and then you can laugh about it. Yeah, that was crazy, right? Yeah, that was crazy. But both these signs, they're not gonna let you save your self-esteem. They're gonna want to destroy your self-esteem in that moment. So I don't see that being healthy.